Some of you work all day long, right? How many hours a day you work? You and you? Oh, good. You have more time for yourself. I observe myself. Before I become a monk, I have a lot of thinking if I don't work. If I have something to work on, it's fine. The Buddha or the wise man say that another kind of work inside. We can work whole day, whole night, and that is a great job if you know it and try to share it more. Try to do it more. When you see that job is work well, you will have more energy to share that path to all people, to all beings, like the Buddha, like Jesus Christ, like the sun, the moon. They never feel bored, they never feel tired by inside because they're full of love. They are full of peace, they're full of light. Love and light will make them bright, be peaceful and happy forever. For the Buddha, for Jesus Christ, or one who got enlightenment, they work like the sunshine. That's why we like to learn to work like that and to find a greatest job why they can do like that. That is make me decide to become a monk. Make me decide to follow the Buddha ways. In fact, the meaning of the Buddha ways is mean one who have awakened mind with cheerful, with love and peace. The meaning of Buddha. Someone go to sleep, even now they still use that word. If they like to make them wake up, they say Buddha, 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 Buddha. Buddha is mean wake up, wake up. And wake up with mindfulness, awareness clearly, completely. We all wake up, but it's not complete yet. But it's possible for anyone. The Buddha said that all of us can find that thing also. Like we can find pure water in dirty water. We can find coolness in heat. We can find extinction of suffering in suffering. It's not too far. It's possible, but we need to learn. Don't worry destination. Don't worry the result. We believe the law of cause and effect. If we have good cause, we will get good result. Like you exercise, don't be worried the destination, but you plan to do, but don't worry. Just try to continue to exercise little by little, little by little in daily life. And you will be stronger and stronger, and you will be healthy, not only a few days, right? Until you become perfect. For all of us, one who practice well and always train and develop oneself by development of mindfulness. If we develop it more and train oneself more and more, we will have less suffering. We will have less greed, hatred, delusion. When we have less defilement, less desire, less attachment, we will have less suffering also. If we continue to practice until become complete, we will live without suffering. We will free from all suffering. When we have a clear comprehension completely. But not so easy. That the same you said is so far. But it's better than do nothing. If we don't do anything, we still in samsara. Still have a lot of suffering. We never open ourselves to find the best thing in our life. We need to do it. We must do. That's why many people, they think it's very difficult for them and they never try. And they lose chance. And time and life is passed very fast. If we don't do right now, how we can do for the future? We lose the time. The best time for us right now. No need to wait even tomorrow. Because tomorrow's everything is subject to change. And it is changing even now. Like you like to go there, maybe you get sick or you cannot go. You like to meditate tomorrow, maybe impossible, still something change. That's why the Buddha said that we should take care in present moments and try to do right now. No need to wait for the future. The future is not come yet. And the past is past already. Don't be worried. The past is, we can take it to contemplate and improve. Try to learn how to improve and see the wrong point. And don't worry, no one perfect. Not only you, anyone, no one perfect. But we have chance to practice, to improve, to train, develop oneself. We should do it now. Take time, let the tree, not only a few days, grow up like this. The oak tree, right? It takes time so long. It's become big like this, maybe 50 years. For our practice also, we need to take time. Like you exercise not only one day. You need to continue to do. And for the mind, we need to exercise more, much more than the body. The mind can fall easily because our mind is always up and down, always go up and down. Sometimes we feel good, sometimes we feel not so good, sometimes we feel happy, sometimes we feel upset immediately. That's why we need to take care of our mind until become neutral, until become balanced. We need to balance oneself. Otherwise, whole life we cannot find real peace. For one who got enlightenment, they have peace forever, become permanent, because they free their mind from all those things, from all attachment. They have ultimate release after they have perfect practice. Even it's possible or not in this life to be perfect or not perfect, don't worry. Just try to do in our best. Just do it. It's better than we don't do anything or we do nothing. Someone told me, oh, now I'm getting old, how I can meditate? Oh, so hard for me. I still have many children. I still have many work, many things to take care at home, to take care at office. You need it. Just be mindful, be aware, and try to understand it, and try to have timetable. Like as you told me, some of you 4 hours, some of you 5 hours, some of you 8 hours, but you still have time for yourself. In morning or evenings, before you go to work, after you wake up, and before you go to sleep, you can do also. Not all the time 24 hours, impossible. We have time for so many things. Why we don't have time for peace is the most important. If we have no peace, even we have a lot of money, for what? Money or how big house, if you are not so happy in your heart, unhappy, big house cannot help you. Ever seen some rich people, they have a lot of money, but they have a lot of suffering also, because they don't know how to find Dhamma, how to have Dhamma. You know this word, do you? Dhamma. Dhamma is in balance or peace, or virtues of loving kindness, virtues of equanimity. We need to balance oneself, or loving kindness and wisdom. We need to have it more. We need to have a light by our own self. Anytime when we understand and we see clearly, truly, what is what, until our mind is free from all attachment, until our mind is free, nothing stuck in there, no pollution, is clear comprehensions. In that moment you will have more energy to work, you have more energy to do anything very well, because you see truly all those things is nothing to attach. When you attain the known truth, or attain, we call that attain nirvana, it will make you free forever. Even old age, sickness and death, or any condition, anything happens around you, it cannot cause you any suffer. Even death come to your life. It's the body. Pain is a pain. Numb is a numb. Even Jesus Christ, the Buddha, or any enlightenment, they have it, but their mind is free from all those things. All those things cannot cause any suffer to them, cannot even disturb them, because their mind become empty. They have emptiness completely, become a one pure mind. The real Dhamma or real peace will exist in one pure mind only. And sometimes you have it, but it's not permanent. Just a little bit. Try to do it more. Try to find it more. You have more energy to do it. When you get it, you can feel it. Like we feel it's fresh air surround us. When we feel, fresh air, we feel good. It's fresh inside, fresh your brain, it's fresh up whole body. And the Dhamma can make you fresh better than the air. The air you need for the body. You like to have a good food, good air, good environment, good place. But for the mind, we need to have a Dhamma. What is the best thing in our heart? It's food for life. Anytime when we have loving kindness and wisdom, it will support us be peaceful and happy, and will support the world also. This world need it more and more. And you can help people a lot more, because you have more love and more energy. Like the Buddha, Jesus Christ, or any enlightened one, that's why they can help people a lot after they got enlightenment. Anytime when you have a good heart, have wisdom, and have more energy, you can help people more. If we still weak, not so easy to help people, but sometimes impossible. I believe peace on earth will start in family first, will start in oneself first, will begin in our heart first. And just try to meditate. That's why I talk about a job inside. You can work on the time during your working outside, during your talking, during your watching, during your walking, during your doing anything. Just try to be aware. Or just feel it during you are doing anything with mindfulness and awareness. Try to be mindful and be aware in the present moment what you are doing. Just know it during your concern with anything. Concern with your family, or when you get involved with anything, you need to have mindfulness and awareness. And you will have more responsibility when you have Dhamma. One who have Dhamma, not mean that that person is nothing to do. They will have more energy to help. They will enjoy to help. Enjoy life to help to share. The more you share, the more you grow. The more you give, the more you receive. You can see the tree always give and give. Never charge anything from you. The sunshine in the daytime, the nighttime, the moon come out and shine. They never charge anything from you. Peaceful, peace and tranquility. When you have more energy by insight, by love and peace, by understanding or wisdom, sometimes we cannot help everything. We have limit ability to help, and they also have limit to receive. Even the Buddha, when the Buddha is still alive, the Buddha helped just only one who receive. If someone, they block themselves, they don't get it. The Buddha said that, leave them alone. We try to help in our best. If they don't accept it, never mind. Leave them alone. Even the cousins of the Buddha tried to help also. Some of them, they don't receive the teaching or they don't receive the right thing. Sometimes the time is not ripe yet. We try to give them, but the time is not ripe yet. Wait until the time ripe. For example, during you are hungry, you are very hungry, I give a Dhamma. Even I try to give a Dhamma. If you are hungry, the Buddha said, allow them to eat first. If they are hungry, they cannot accept it. And sometimes people have a lot of problems. They have they confuse themselves and they have a lot of suffering. And the Buddha knows it's possible or not to help them in that moment. The Buddha can read their own karma. If the person have a so deep karma, the time is not right yet, the Buddha leave them alone. Can you understand? The Buddha never give up, but let go. Never mind, let go. Until less bad karma. We don't give up, but we cannot help. Let it go. That's why for the Buddha can, or the patient enlightened ones, they can see truly, thoroughly by the karma, what they have. Like a Buddha see the condition of that person. It's possible or not to help. Sometimes it's impossible to help. Leave them alone. Even you try, it's not work out, try for what? We still have so many things to do. Help with equanimity. If you cannot help, never mind. Nothing wrong for you. Nothing wrong for them, but it's wrong for samsara. It's karma of samsara. It's not my karma, it's not your karma, but it's the karma of samsara. Karma is a very hard word to explain, very complicated to explain. Just only the Buddha, one who know whole process of the karma. Even the Arahant, even the enlightened one, they cannot know the same the Buddha know. One who have mindfulness must have less karma. Have mindfulness and awareness more and more, they will have wisdom. They will see or they will stop absolutely and they be careful. To do anything, when cut the tree, they don't cut the tree. The monk don't allow to cut the tree because many animals live in the tree. Not only destroy some nature, but it destroys whole system. A little part, but it still connect with the whole system. Like all the tree around here, if we cut down, the house become dry in the daytime. That is protect the land, to have more humid. If we put concrete, all animals cannot live, it's die. Maybe some animal under the ground and is no grass, no flower. But rabbit cannot live, they will die. And the tree, bird cannot live. When you cut all the tree, if you leave the tree like this, the birds come and the birds will sing a song for you by automatically. It's beautiful nature. That's why nature balance by itself, don't worry. But we can manage something we can do. If we don't do it, how we can live. But we must be careful. That's why one who have wisdom, they know how to do it the best, better than one who don't know for sure. One who don't know, they cut down the tree, the big tree they cut, they don't care. They like to make money, for example. Oh, I have money, I like to buy whole this forest, cut down to make a timber wood. It's a problem. And it concerned with whole land. It concerned that area become dry. No more water, and when rain comes, big flood, and also we feel dry. Green color is good for the eye looking. It's healing your eye, healing your soul. It makes your life balanced and more peace. We need to take care both things, but not too much. And something is create a lot more pollution. You can see factory around the town. Some oil or chemical pass to the land. The land is not pure like the original land. It's not pure land anymore, and also it's a danger.
So they keep it months.
We meditate. We know that why, but we not our aim. We exercise breathing. We exercise whole body and we exercise the mind. During we be aware of breathing and out of development, we have development of mindfulness of breathing. This is the way we do. But the most important thing, try to be mindful in present moment. And also exercise or breathing is very good. It is the most important meditation way for us, because the breathing is concerned with whole system in our life, with whole body. That's why the Buddha, most of the time Buddha recommends all of his disciples to develop of mindfulness of breathing. And no need to carry any crystal ball or any material, because the breathing is always with us, right? And one who control breathing well will be healthy a long life. You will know and you will see automatically, naturally, we call it the power of breathing. When we feel weak at our breathing, tired, you feel upset, your breathing is weak also. No energy. If you have good breathing and you feel breathe, because you have calm and peaceful, you have more energy, your prana or your breathing will be very good circulation. Nothing blocked, it's full. You can feel it by your own selves when you have refined breathing, refined mind. When you have calm repose, your mind will be clear and your breathing will be very, very good. It's balanced and have more energy. It's clear. Like a purify also. Your breathing is purified by your own self. No heat. You feel cool. One who have good concentration is calm and cool. That's why when you practice or develop of mindfulness of breathing well, they have a good practice, good exercise, they have healthy and long life. Some masters, they live 100 years over, 120 years. For example, Sun Yun, one master in China, 120 years. And he look very peaceful and calm all the time. We can feel, when we see his picture, his photograph, we know it's so special. We don't contemplate truly, we don't see truly, and we got used to cling it. That's why we need to contemplate and try to accept the truth. The truth is mean anything, it's just rise and gone. Like the coin, have a head and tail, rise and gone, birth and death. We need to contemplate, we need to know and try to accept it, try to contemplate. That condition is the absolute law of nature. It's never accept anyone. That's why when we talk about it, we feel sad. We don't want, especially one who come close to us or we are close to them. Our parents, our family, immediate family, especially our loved one, we cling a lot more. We cling this body also. Only the enlightened one who can free their mind from attachment. This is normal.
Like the rest of us?
How many monks? One who live with me die, many of them. Yeah, many monks and novices die. We accept. In the earlier, feel sad, especially my mom when she died. But I think of her goodness, her kindness, and that is she still have the best thing, never gone, still with my heart on the time. I feel breath that they have breath and come out, not because of I'm sad, not because I'm unhappy. Since I was a child, I never heard any bad word from her. And she is always like that. Since I remember, until she left, I never heard any bad word from her. She always look very calm and peaceful and always help people. That's why when she died, many monks yellow around the house, and I believe she must be special one also. And when I was a child, when someone come and disturb my mom or take money and they have cheating, and my mom said, never mind, we still have a lot of things to eat, we still have no problem. If they take your money, they cheat you, they will keep for you for the future. Or maybe you have to cheat them, pay back the debt in the past life. Maybe I have done something to them, never mind. She never get mad. And at that time I have no Dhamma enough yet. I understand her later on. And also the death, if you contemplate the death, you will see the death is a true condition for anyone. Why we think it too much? And also in fact it's nothing die. It's just only 4 elements changing. It's nothing die, it's nothing come, it's nothing gone. Just change the form only. Can you understand? We live in this body, we stay for temporarily in this body, and we cling it.